Hey, it's Clay at claytrader.com. This will be a live trade video where I try to capture some of my trades as they play out live. Real quick, when I say live, what I mean is that I'm recording myself, seeing information, seeing the data for the very first time. In other words, I don't know what's coming next. So to respect your time, if you are looking for a video where somebody's doing a trade recap or talking to with hindsight in their favor, this won't be a video for you. But if you are open to the idea of an unscripted, nitty-gritty look into what it's like to be a day trader and how day trading can play out, then I'm confident you'll find value in this video. So I will pause the recording software for now, and I'll be back at market open. Watching 171.50 here for a potential short. NVDA has just been a monster, and never mind, that risk profile has changed, so I'm no longer interested in 171.50. Maybe another potential trade on it, but this one is just literally going straight up here. And really nothing even close to a red candle forming yet. All right, I will go ahead and pause for now. All right, watching 127.25 in there at 127.33. Here on Tesla. So it took off 50. See if we can get some more movement to the downside here. Took off 50 more. Took off 50 more. Let's see if we can get some more push to the downside. Took off another 50. Still have 150 left. Still have 50 left. And stop will be over 127. So I'll let these ones work for me here. But if this goes up over, so it's going to be a winning trade. I got in at 127.33. So worst case, these last 50 shares, I'm still going to be making money on. So just using a mental stop. All right, got to get out. So there, nice $200 trade to start things off. Fantastic. That was definitely counter trend trade. And I gave that thing a chance. Maybe those last 50 shares wanted to really roll back over. They clearly did not. And not shocking to see this thing return right back up to those highs. But within that, there was, as you saw there, the profitable move. And there it goes. Wow, NVIDIA. So maybe still something on NVIDIA could be done here, especially now that I have a bit of a cushion, $200, and I'm completely fine if I go red on the day. So I don't mind. In other words, I don't mind giving up the $200. Obviously, I don't want to, but it's not that big of a deal within bigger picture context. You know, past days, weeks. You know, I'll be just fine. Whoops. As I talked. 127, 128. Oh, wow. Okay, well, never mind on that one too. Well, less talking, Clay. Less talking to all you folks. I got more button pressing. I know. All I ask is I get it. Just once, go out there, make a video of yourself trading live, not a voiceover where you record everything and then come back and start talking about it. No, do everything live. And I promise it's not necessarily the easiest thing to do, but I get it. Sometimes, like you just saw there, you just miss out on trades because you're too busy yapping. It's fine though. It's worth it. It's worth it. Wow, this one's straight down. Okay, well, starting off up $200, but like I said, if that goes away, then so be it. I'm not concerned about it in the sense of, no, if this was like maybe the first day of a month or something like that, then yeah, maybe I want to stay green just to, you know, from the psychological benefit of, okay, to say I'm starting off the month green or something like that. But that's not the overall context right now. There's no problem at all. No, I don't want to go red $800, but if I go red a bit from $200 up, Not a big deal. Now, if I was up 2,000 and I'm sitting here saying, "Oh yeah, I'm okay to go red," okay, I don't know. That seems a bit excessive to go, from up $2,000 to potentially red. But I'm not up $2,000. I'm up 200. So, all right, I'll go ahead and pause. All right, I'm going to get short here. 50 shares, 180 on SWAV. Not a large position size, but the risk is still actually relatively large because this one, I just noticed right now, has a dollar spread on it. So let's see if we can get down through 180, but that is why only 50 shares. So we'll see what happens with it. Not the fastest of movers, but with the spread, it can move fast. But I like this setup. Just really a question of doesn't want to come down through that 180 mark. I'll go ahead and pause. All right, there's the break. Trying to take off half my position at 179, but with the spread, there we go. Got those off. So still have 25 shares left. Let's see if we can get down there and pick up some more downside pressure. This could still very realistically be a losing trade because this thing could easily snap back against me, especially with the spread. And I don't like how it's hesitating here. I've clearly given it enough time, so I'm just going to hop out there. So 43 bucks, again, with small size, that was... Ooh, 125. I need to get this alerted here to the chat room. Yeah, 125, very interesting level. So now I'm up 244 on the day, and once again, still willing to go red. So, yeah, let's hop back over here. Like I said, I gave that thing plenty of time. Yep, there it goes. So back up green it goes. So you saw me, I sat there, gave it a good chunk of time to potentially continue on with that. Nothing continued, and now we're witnessing a green candle there coming back up. So what is that? 126.50. 120. Yeah, no, I better stay away from that. Looking at the 5-minute. Yep. And NVIDIA back up. NVIDIA, just a strong, strong day. Look at that. All right, I'll go ahead and pause. All right, I'm going to see if I can get short here at 325 on NVIDIA, not NVIDIA, on Netflix. So I'm short at 325. Want to see this thing come down to potentially 324 and maybe even get down through those lows. So let's see if it wants to indeed come down. Don't like how it's putzing around. Yep. All right, never mind. I'm looking for some fast breakdowns, and that one did not give it to me. So yeah, basically a break-even, not a break-even trade. I made money, but for all intents and purposes, $19.50. We'll just call that essentially a non-trade there. Coin. Wow, coin. I really thought that one would have a stronger day. Still may come back, but as of now, that is, if I'm being honest, I would not have if you would have asked me before the market started, would the chart be looking like this? I would have said no. All right, I'll go ahead and pause. Quick little update there on SWAV. I played that one pretty well. Got out when I should have gotten out. Did I nail the exact bottom? I did not, but close enough. And you can see right there, unfortunately, just turned itself around. I suppose really a potential short right now. But this one, like I said, with that spread over what is that, $1.35 spread right now, if my math's right? Yeah, not looking to fool around with $1.35 spread. No thanks. So, but just wanted to give a quick update on that one. Good news is I will be green on the day. It's just a matter of how green, because if I take this next trade, coin at 51.40, even if I'm wrong, I will still be green, just not as green. So this is always a good spot to be in as traders. If you can get yourself in a spot where you're saying, I'm going to be green on the day, I just don't know how green, that's a good spot to be in. And that is the spot I'm currently in. And that's the spot I'm going to remain in at this point is as we get further and further into the morning, as far as my strategy, it doesn't not work, but I like those early morning type setups. And at this point, yeah, I want to stay green. I have plenty of cushion now where I could, still risk really $200 on a trade and still come out $60 green on the day. So that is where I stand right now. I'm going to have a green day. I just don't know how big of a green day it's going to be. Is it going to be more than $60? Is it going to be less than $260? I don't know, but what I do know is that it will be green. Like I said, that's always a good spot to be in. So I'll go ahead and pause for now. Little update here on Netflix. Played that one very well too, as it basically gave no follow through and then curled completely back up. Although now, potentially another trade. But there's just some other ones out there that really catching my eye too. Still do like coin. That one hasn't come into play yet, but even Tesla over here. But Tesla, risk profile on it, yeah, can't really take anything down here right now. Maybe, yeah, this one could be a fake breakout if I think that this thing breaks out and then is just going to quickly turn back around. But yeah, right now risk profile just is not allowing any sort of trade right now to be done around here, assuming of course that I want a logical stop loss area. All right, I'll pause. All right, watching 127.50 here. The premise here is simple. This is basically either going to be a rejection off this area or it's not. Looking at the market there. So let's see what it wants to do. Right now it's looking like it maybe wants to give it a push through, but like I said, we'll see if it does maybe want to just get rejected off of that area. All right, I'll go ahead and pause. And that is a never mind now on Tesla, at least as far as that entry point is concerned, because it does seem like this is a genuine breakout as it continues to push up higher and higher, again, changing the risk profile on things. So maybe another trade, but not, like I said, where I originally thought it would be. 28. Yeah, I need to just do small share size here because this is definitely strong. Or am I, right now, I think I'm starting to, I don't know, let me know in the comment section at this exact moment, does it feel like I'm trying to just force a trade right now? Because in my mind, I don't want to tell you what my answer is, but let me know. Before I give you my answer, tell me down in the comment section. At this moment, does it feel like I'm trying to force a trade right now? Because in my mind, it definitely does. It looks like I'm trying to justify any reason to take a trade. And yeah, I'm still being very risk conscious, but I mean, really, should I really be trying to like nickel this thing for a short when it's breaking out and it seems to potentially be slowly grinding upward? So if you said, yeah, Clay, feels like you're just trying to force a trade right now, I would agree with you. And on that note, I'm just going to go ahead and call it good then. I mean, it's 9:55:25, so I'm 5 minutes below my goal, which for you, those of you that are new, I do what's called the be done in 30 approach, which means on average, I want to be done after 30 minutes of trading. So of course, sometimes I go a little bit more, but in this case, I was below by 5 minutes. Sometimes I'm really far below because I do this as a side hustle when I say that because I have many streams of income. And if I can put, with commissions, let's call it $250. If I can put $250 in my pocket in less than 30 minutes, when I have other streams of income coming in, I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'm not a greedy savage. It's actually quite mind blowing to think that in less than 30 minutes, I just made $250. And as I always say, I would never go up to somebody making minimum wage or even $50 an hour and say, I made $250 in less than 30 minutes. I'm not very happy about it because they would look at me as the greediest savage ever. I guess, some days, you're going to be green. It's either going to be more or less green, or it's going to be the exact same amount of green that you were at. And in this situation, it is at. I was green with $250, and I'm going to stay green, $250. So that is all I have. But yeah, I caught 3 trades. Didn't really get anything. Tesla worked out, but then the other 2 didn't really work out. But I played them very, very wise, as both of them would have, definitely turned into losing trades because they both, bounced back against me, or they would have bounced back against me. So very happy with this morning. And again, I'm below my target of 30 minutes. Got $250 in my pocket. So I'm going to go on and enjoy my day. Everybody take care. Have a good one. First off, thanks so much for watching the entire video. Real quick, before you go, I want to invite you to a live webinar, web class, training, workshop, online event, whatever you want to call it, but it will be me live revealing to you what I've discovered that has allowed me to transform myself from being an employee to being my own boss, including how I had only 1 losing day out of 73 days in total. I'm going to cover 3 keys that have helped me unlock profitable consistency within the markets. The first key is super weird, but in a productive type of way. The second key is super awesome because it quite literally is wired into our DNA as humans, making it very easy to use. But in a cruel way, this becomes a pitfall for many traders. I'll explain it all though, including how to avoid the pitfall that it creates for some. And yeah, the third key, when you hear it, sounds way too good to be true, but it's not, and I'll show you how it all works. Then at the end, I open it up for a question and answer session that is, again, totally live. Even if you can't make the live session, please still sign up as it will be recorded, and you can go back and watch the replay that I will send you. Click the image on the screen or click the link down in the description box so you can get the date and time and claim your spot, which I should note is limited due to the fact that this truly is a live event. If you have any questions, let me know. If not, I'll be seeing you soon.